I never get tired of hearing that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Guy Talk Uncensored podcast. I am your host, Isaac, along with my co-host, Mr. Sexual Chocolate himself, aka RJD. And we should give a round of applause for him because he did not fuck up this time like he did last week. Today, he was on point. So, round of applause.
What's good, everybody? I am the
So,
king of technical difficulties, but we are changing that narrative. God damn it!
yeah, what's the change all of a sudden? Today you're not fucking it up. No technical difficulties. We're on point. You got some sleep. Did you get some rest? Probably got late. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the
All of
change?
the above, sir. All
All
of
of
the
the
above.
above.
Anyway,
Okay, yeah, I
anyway.
believe
Listen. All I would say is I'm glad to be here. It's all good in the hood. I hope everybody is good. Fun fact: I met Shane McMahon last week.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
Round of
that
Marco for Shane
is.
McMahon. All right, so first things first. I was saving it for the show. I didn't text you. I was like, I just tell Isaac when we do the show on Friday.
Oh shit,
So
that's amazing.
on Saturday, last week, think it was Sunday or Saturday, whatever. I work for we ain't gonna mention no names on here, but I work for a company that does logistics. So I deliver to this place in this city, and I have a little box, it's about this big, and I walk up to the guy and hold on,
Yo, bless you.
excuse me, I didn't want to sneeze on camera. I woke up to the guy and I'm just like, all right, here, so I'm trying to move fast and all that. So I beep, scan the package. He said, yeah, you can put that sucker right there. So I give it to him, bam. And then like I'm looking down, so I don't see who it is. I just see like from his chest down, pause. So I'm just like, all right, here. So he's like, stick it right there. So stick it right there. And then I look up at him and turn around. And then I wait. I went like this. I said, it's like the button hit me. I was like, I turned around and I was like, and then he turned around and was like, and he instantly turned around and said, "Damn, this fucker knows who I am." like he gave me the look like this fucker knows who I am. He knows who he knows. I said, "Shane McMahon." He said, "What's going on? How you doing?" And he had mad bags in his hand. So I was like, "Damn, I would love to shake your hand, but you got mad bags." I was like, "Man, how's your quad doing?" He's like, "Oh man, don't remind me." I said, "Yo, bro, I thought you lived in like Florida or something." He's like, "It's too goddamn hot." I said, "Damn, you live right here?" It's like, it's too goddamn hot down there. I said, "Listen, man, you have yourself a good day, man. And I'm glad to see you walking around okay." He's like, good one. He's like, "I'm good now, though." I was like, "All right, man, have a good day." And that was it. So, end of the story. But the moral of the story is they live among us, everybody. All right? They live among us. They are humans just like us. And they are around you, celebrities or just people that are famous with a lot of money. Sometimes they're broke, sometimes they're rich, but they're everywhere. And you can run into them at any time. They eat, they take a piss, they got kids, they got families
Bro,
just like you.
you know
So,
how many times that has happened to me? Oh my god, bro. I
especially you
got
used to work in the
stories.
city, so I'm sure you run into a lot of people.
I got stories. All right, so my very first job was doing security, right? I was working at Yankee Stadium at the time, at the old stadium, not the new one. So there, I don't know if you know who Dax Shepard is,
Yeah,
but
I've heard the name.
he used to be on Punk with Ashton Kutcher. Then he,
Oh yeah, the tall white dude. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I met him, bro. I was setting up the gate to get the lines ready for when everybody starts coming in, and I got this guy comes to me. He's like, "Hey, do you know where Will Call is at?" And I looked up and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like my whole face, like the facial expression. He looks at me. He's like, "Yo, you okay?" I was like, "Oh yeah, Will Call is down that way." So I met Dak Shepard. I met Hillary Duff without knowing it was Hillary Duff. So uh, at Yankee Stadium again, I was at Gate 6, and you know the the rule still applies to this day. You can't
Yeah.
have like large bags or big purses or anything like that. You have to take it to this bowling alley, uh, and put it in the locker in there. So, so I get this girl. She comes in with her boyfriend. You know, she was with the ice hockey player at the time. So she
Mm.
comes in. I'm checking her bag, and I was like, "Oh damn, this shit is a little too big." Oh, that's what's
What's
up, Dak
what's
Prescott. Jeez,
who met Dak? Oh, sorry, I met Dak.
the shade. She met Dak Prescott.
Oh,
That's
that's
what's up,
dope.
though.
Shout out. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So right, so I'm like checking her purse, and the girl behind her, I'm checking her in, and she was like, "Yeah, I think that was Hillary Duff." I was like, "Was it, bro? Do you know how angry I was at myself?" So the supervisors, they always ask, all right, who wants to go in um inside and do security inside? So I was like, I'll take it. And I was at the the field level or whatever, and they showed her on camera, and I was like, oh shit, that's Hillary Duff. That was really Hillary Duff. And I told the people, probably didn't even give two shits, was like, I told her, it's like, oh, I checked her in, she was on my line. And
There's
it was
probably
like, oh,
like,
that's pretty cool. Meanwhile, deep down inside, there was like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I
yeah,
just want to watch the game.
or
I met her. I met Velvet Sky.
Velvet
Anybody who's a
Sky.
big wrestling fan, she used to wrestle in TNA Impact.
All
She
right, who the hell
was
is that?
she was you don't remember the beautiful people? Angelina
Mm,
Love, Velvet Sky, TNA Impact.
no, I didn't watch TNA like that.
Okay, so there's this
Nope.
female wrestler in TNA Impact. Her name was Velvet Sky. I
Okay.
met her. She was there. She was trying to get in, and she was drunk, but one of my coworkers wouldn't let her in, because they specifically told us nobody's allowed after the game to go more deep down on the field. So we was like, all right. So I met her. Um, and of course I met Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, he stay in the city though.
No, yeah, he stays in this. I mean, he does travel when he does his
Yeah,
comedy shows, but most of the time he's got his podcast at his apartment, so he does it there.
he seems
And
cool as hell too, Michael
oh yeah,
Rappaport.
he is, bro.
Love to have a beer with
Because
that guy.
it was
Probably got
funny.
stories for days.
It was funny because um I was working for Amazon at the time, and the driver, he comes to me. He's like, "Hey, on your way on the route that he gave me, he says on your way up there, just drop this off because it's going in your direction." And I was like, "All right, look, cool, no problem. I'll take it." So of course, you got to scan it to pick it up on the scanner. So I go, and I'm looking at the name, and I was like, Michael Rappaport. This cannot be the Michael Rappaport. I saw the dude standing right outside of his building, and I was like, "Oh shit, it is Michael Rappaport." And he was like, "Is that mine?" I said, "Yeah." So I gave it to him, and bro, I was so starstruck, bro. I was like, "Dude, I love you. You always have me rolling. Every time you fucking trash talk Donald Trump, I be cracking up." So because he fucking hates Donald Trump. So so he was like, "Hey, thanks, man. Hey, you want to take a picture?" And I was like, "Oh, hell yeah." So with my face mask and everything, I took a picture with him. It's on my Instagram.
Yeah, I remember you
Uh,
taking that. I remember that.
so I took that picture, and then I sent it to Jarrell. Jarrell was like, "Yo, I'm fucking jealous, bro. I can't believe you met this dude." And then he got his chance, and then Pedro got his chance. But yeah, bro, I met quite a few celebrities. I met this very legendary comedian. He hasn't been on TV for a while, because I'm pretty sure he's retired. His name was Robert Klein. Um, he was just like uh George George Carlin with the political stuff. He was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
way. He was always into those politics, and that was his stand up comedy. So I met him working at Century 21, the clothing store, not the real estate, at the time, because they no longer exist after COVID. They closed down. So I met him, and I think that's about it. I think that's about all the people. I did meet Ice T once. He was right here, right across the street from where I live at, filming for
What SVU?
yeah.
Figured that. Bro, it's like, listen, man, these people, they're regular people.
Hmm.
It's like we fantasize because they live on TV. They live on TV. Not what I meant to say.
Stupid.
We fantasize them because they play characters on TV. They play basketball on TV. We see them on TV. They're in the house, movies, the whole nine. But at the end of the day, they're regular people,
People,
just
yep.
like us. They just got a little bit more money, a little bit more status, or whatever it is. But when you run into them, they're people like you. Like they
Hmm.
got feelings. They got you know what I'm saying. They got
I've
feelings.
even
All that.
I don't know if you remember the movie Gremlins 2.
Long
Um,
time ago. Sheesh.
there was this white lady. She had like red hair. Uh, you got to remember the scene because everybody fucking remembers the scene. She was the one that got caught in a big ass spider web because she like accidentally like walks right into it. Because one of the gremlins became like this tarantula type. I
Yeah.
met her on the train station. Yo, Andrew, what's up, my dude? Yo, shout out, happy birthday to Andrew.
Oh, happy birthday, Andrew. Don DeMarco for you.
What's good, my guy?
Happy birthday to Andrew. Real talk.
So yeah, so I met her on the train station with a female friend of mine from school. We was on our way home. She was there, and I even looked at her. And I was like, and then I looked at my friend, and I was like, "Yo, you remember Gremlins too?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Remember the lady that got caught in the spider web?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then it started to hit her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, 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 I remember her. I remember her." The lady overheard our conversation. She was like, "Are you talking about the lady that got caught in the spider web in Gremlins 2?" I said, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah, that's me." I was like, "Oh shit." So we got autographs from her, which I fucking lost it. And
Autographs. Remember when that was a thing? Jesus
oh my god,
Christ.
bro, what? It
Stop
still
it.
is to this day. Like if you go to Comic Con, you could get autographs from celebrities that pop up every now and then from there. I try
Oh,
to
I
usually
didn't even
collect
tell you who I seen at
wrestling.
Comic Con. I seen a bunch of people besides Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so definitely saw Rikishi, all them American Gladiators. There was like four of them there. Remember that old school American Gladiator show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met there's Turbo. I know because he's the most famous one.
Yeah,
Turbo.
Turbo. Bro, I
Yeah.
remember
And yo, them
Turbo.
dudes, yo, they're deceptively big, bro. It's like you see people on TV. I know it says people at like
They
TV ads
still
10
like
pounds.
they
Bro,
still
they
huge.
still jacked. Even
Oh shit.
the one of the famous ladies that was there, I forget her name. Me and my wife just saw the documentary. Go watch it. Documentary is fire. Netflix. But even
If he can
her,
remember the name, he'll tell you.
yeah, it'll come back to me. But even her, she's like still in shape, and they got to be in their 50s or 60s by now, and they still look good for their age. Powerhouse Hobbs, obviously, Rikishi was there. Matt Hardy, like these dudes, these wrestler dudes are jacked, bro. Like I was looking because we just walking around. I ain't taking any pictures or nothing, but I was just walking around, and I'm like, yo, all these motherfuckers is huge, bro. Mick Foley was there, seeing him too. I heard MJF and some other people. They were all the way in the back though, behind like the wall, so you couldn't even get over there unless you paid. You had to get tickets for that part, if I'm not mistaken. But it made me think, and I'm like seeing Powerhouse Hobbs on TV. Like he looks jacked, but then when you see him in person, I'm like, damn, I'm not that much shorter than Powerhouse Hobbs. Like he might be 6'3", I'm 6'1", but he's jacked. Like
Oh yeah, I
freaking
believe it.
arm, like two of
I
his
believe it.
arms is one of mine. Like my arm is as big as dude's arms, like out here. I'm
I
just like,
believe it.
and then it makes me think because even Matt Hardy, right? You see Matt Hardy on TV, you don't think he's that big, but Matt Hardy's jacked, bro. Like his arms is swole. Even you know who else is swole? Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods is
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
jacked.
yeah, yeah. He
Like
is.
Xavier Woods could knock a F out, like for real. Like if you run up on listen, run up on Xavier Woods, he
Stupid.
might knock your head off, and then play PlayStation afterwards. Like these
Oh yeah,
dudes are
because
big. Like these dudes are
he
big,
still got
strong
that YouTube
dudes.
channel.
Or they big, strong guys, man. I'm like, damn. Even CM Punk when I met him, but when I seen him and there, he was taking pictures and all that, and I gave him a dap, gave him a dap. I'm like, damn, he ain't that much taller than me. He might be like 6'2", 6'3". I'm 6'1", but even he's deceptively jacked, bro. Like I'm like, damn, you don't realize how big these dudes are. They probably work out every freaking day. I'm like, God damn. So you could imagine like somebody like The Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold, Hogan in his prime. Like these dudes were probably like this. Kurt Angle in his prime. These dudes are Eddie Guerrero. Like these dudes are jacked, bro. So yeah, celebrities are regular people, man. They're everywhere.
Yep.
They're
I
everywhere.
even seen I don't know if you remember the movie. It was Hackers
Yeah.
with Angelina Jolie, very young Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I remember
Uh
that movie.
remember what's that the Hispanic kid, the one that got his ass beat in the house because the cops raided his room and the mom was whooping his ass and he was like, "Yo, what are you waiting for? Arrest me
Yeah.
already."
Yeah.
I see him a lot out here in New York. I think he lives somewhere down on 70th Street out here in the East Side, and I see him a lot. And I was like, "Oh shit!" I even told Pedro because Pedro was with me. I was like, "Yo, that's the dude from Hackers." And he was like, "Yo, for real?" I said, "Yeah, that's him." He was like, "Yo, you want to go ask him?" I was like, "Bro, leave him alone. He's just walking
Yeah,
around on
he's
the
just
mall.
chilling.
Like, he's just
But that's
chilling."
the beautiful thing about New York, bro. You could be walking around in downtown Manhattan and downtown Brooklyn on 42nd, on
Yep.
75th. You could be in downtown Brooklyn, Atlantic Avenue. You could be on Baltic. You could be all over there, and you might run into somebody famous. So the other day, I had delivered to somebody, and my boy, one of our partners who I was riding with, he was like, "Yeah, you know that person's a newscaster. Like she's on the news. She does like the news." I was like, "Word?" But mind you, she lives in like one of them. No, I'm not even gonna say it because they got crazy people out here.
Yeah.
But she lives in the city somewhere, and where I was delivering, you would think that it's not even like fancy, but because of the location, it's probably $1 million property, probably.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But and that's what's crazy. Taking it off of that, remember those brownstones used to be in Harlem? They got them in Brooklyn, the brownstones and all that. Them shits is like $1 million properties now, bro. And
Yeah.
I've been in quite a few of them. Genesis, what it do?
What up, Genesis? Oh my God, yo, this girl finally pops up, man.
And I've been in a bunch of them. And you would think people got the upstairs, people got the downstairs, and then you got the side door that it's like the side entrance. You don't even got to go up the steps. Them shits is deceptively big, especially if you got the whole thing. Like it sucks, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of black people used to have those, and now they sold them for 50 grand, 100 grand, and now they're worth like millions of dollars.
Hmm.
I was telling Sherry, I was like, "Yeah, man, we could go live down there." She was like, "When we get rich."
And we missed you too.
Bitch, you back, Genesis. Well, one more down to Marco for you. But yeah, anybody got any Genesis? You got any meeting celebrity stories? You met any celebrities? She down in Florida, right? You had that met somebody down there. But yeah, man, people they're everywhere, man. It's cool, man. I might run into him again. I have that route. You know what I'm saying? If I run into Shane again, I'm gonna start talking some shit.
Oh my
Oh
God.
shit, Jesus Christ. People,
Stop it.
listen.
Get some
That's
help.
for Genesis, okay? Jesus Christ. Genesis gonna be in the bushes.
Hmm.
She's gonna be stalking
Snapping,
them in the bushes.
snapping screenshot.
Word. She's gonna be like
You triggered my trap card!
stalking you. But anyway, yeah, don't stalk people. These comments are not the Jonas Brothers.
Oh shit, that's pretty
Oh
dope.
shit, interesting. Shout out to my cat who wants to be on camera, but he ain't getting in because
Nope.
he be meowing mad loud. But yeah, man, these celebrities are everywhere, bro. They're
Yep,
everywhere.
everywhere.
So shout out to Shane O'Mac. Hopefully I run into him again and I could chop it up with him for like 5 minutes and be like, yo, that'd be dope. Coming back to WWE anytime soon. I followed Bad Bunny, but didn't get to say hi. He drove away in his nice ass car. Yeah, because he was running from you. My man Bad Bunny was like, no, wrong one. Wait. He was like, we out. Bad Bunny was like, we out of here. I don't want to talk to none of y'all.
Oh, hell no!
All right, so I'm gonna put this out there. If anybody knows anything, I am looking for
Oh yeah, Puerto Rican rappers.
a work from home job. Uh, I think I would be more comfortable doing jobs like that because I get to be at home working on my computer and stuff like that. So if anybody knows anything, please feel free and let me know. Uh, wait. Ivory, the Ivory, bro. That's amazing. Damn, I remember those years too.
Yo, that's another place. Union Square. You'll find some
Yeah,
people. You'll find some a lot of people in the village, bro. Ask the place, Union Square. You find a lot of people, celebrities,
bro. I
chilling
remember
down
those.
there, going into the sex stores when they want to get freaky.
I might think about that because
Tech.
there's
Tell him
yeah
to get into tech.
because CBS is hiring like crazy with that shit. Um, but Union Square, I know, bro. It's crazy because I think I had we was a group of us just hanging out on Union Square, right outside of Washington Irving because we used to go to that high school. I hated it. Um, and I think I went to go use the bathroom or something. When I came back, one of the kids that I was hanging out with had bumped into Kirsten Dunst, and
Oh, shout out to her.
I was like, "Yo, for real?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Damn, she's hot." And I was like, "Fuck!" I was so upset, bro. I was like, "Damn, what timing?" That my bladder decides, "Hey, bro, go take a leak." Instead of me, I would have had a chance to meet. I would have had a chance to meet her and everything, bro. I was so tight.
Word, yeah, tell you they be everywhere, bro.
Everywhere. But yeah, um, I'm looking for a work from home job. Because I just want to be home. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of working jobs where I'm constantly getting micromanaged. It makes me uncomfortable being micromanaged. I can't stand it.
You gotta get tech, bro. Get into tech.
No, yeah, definitely, because I'm
Tech is
always
where it's at.
I'm always on the computer. So, of course,
And you know, it's crazy. I walked up on somebody delivering the other day, and they was literally on their computer with their PJs on, but a button-up shirt. And this chick would have like 3 screens in front of her because I could see through her window. She had like 3 screens in front of her, a coffee in her hand, and she was like this with the mouse. I was like, damn.
that's the
Damn,
life, bro.
son, where'd you find this?
I was like, must be nice.
Yeah, Andrew, I remember everybody was on your cousin Ashley like crazy, bro. Like there was no other girl in the world. Everybody was after his cousin. Ashley is Andrew's cousin. Ashley, we all used to hang out around those times, like the early 2000s, outside of Washington Irving.
Yeah, y'all old.
So, oh, and by the way, I want to say congratulations to my boy Andrew. He has been sticking by to his diet, staying healthy because he was diagnosed in the early stages of diabetes. And he even asked me because he remembers that I am one. So he asked me, he was like, yo, uh, about this, that, and the third. And I told him, I was like, well, if you're type 2 diabetic, you could easily reverse it just by eating healthy, exercising, and all of that stuff. And he did just that, bro. My
Hold
boy
on, let's do
Andrew,
this right.
my
Do this right.
boy
Hold on.
stuck to his guns. And look at that, 155. Andrew, tell the people how much you weighed before, because they gotta see that difference, even though they can't see it visually, but at least they could see the numbers from the difference. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm proud of Andrew. Like he really stuck by his guns and lost that weight. See, look at that.
287 or what? 155?
Yeah,
Damn, son.
Good job.
yeah, bro. I'm proud of him. He stuck with his guns, and my man's living that healthy life.
Well, listen,
I'm not gonna lie, I
I
did
gotta
try
say
it.
something.
I did try it, and I did
gotta
try
say
it.
something.
I did try it, and it just didn't work out for me. When you live in a like, with my family, there's always constantly eating pernil and arroz con gandules or
Oh,
salchicha and all of that stuff.
I'm not gonna let you.
It's
I'm
hard.
not gonna let you get away with that, Isaac. I'm gonna get you. I'm not gonna let you
Oh
do
God,
it.
here we go.
I'm not gonna let you do it. Hold on, but I'm gonna wait because I want to add to the conversation first.
Okay.
Okay, so Andrew's a little shorter than me. 287. That's heavy, bro. For I'm 6 feet 6'1", and I got up to 240 at one point. 238, but call it 240. And I felt like a fat ass. So I could only imagine 287. I can't even imagine being that heavy. So 5'11, yeah, bro. You doing good stuff. You doing good stuff.
Mhm.
But I want to shout out my boy John
Oh
because
yes, yes.
we're gonna put up the post, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind me doing this, and I'm gonna make sure I send it to him. So my boy John, that he don't got no before and after. It's the same damn photo. Or is it different? Doesn't matter. Oh no, this is definitely before and after. All right, so this is my boy John. This is a loyal listener to the show. We're gonna hit a Don DeMarco for him.
Yes.
As you can see, he is really my friend. You see, I'm in this picture right here. Matter of fact, look at this picture. Is it gonna come up or not? So you see this picture. This is how big he was, as you can see. And look at him now. Bam! Don DeMarco for this brother, man.
Yep.
Don DeMarco for this
I
brother
was
right
trying
here,
to,
man.
man.
Shout out,
He did
shout
it.
out to JT, loyal listener to the show. Always shows love to us.
Mhm.
Even sent us stars about 6 months ago. Sent us like 500 stars. Any little contribution to the show, we love. Big John is a good brother, and he deserves a shout out. Being that we talking about weight loss, go follow him, JT, on Instagram,
I, I,
JAYTE.
I, I don't know if I could call him Big John anymore. I'm gonna have to call him
Word.
Slim John.
I called him yesterday and I said, yo, you're not big sexy no more. I gotta go to Renee. Renee is big sexy now because we can't call you big sexy, man. You losing all this weight. And he's still going down. I don't know how much he weighed at his heaviest, but as you can see, he's lost a whole person almost because you can clearly see the picture I just showed you.
Mhm.
So shout out to Big John, man. That's absolutely awesome to see. And anybody else trying to go out there and lose weight. Now listen, I gotta get Isaac for a minute. I don't want to hear that bullshit that Miel that you almost made me cuss, man. You almost made me cuss.
Go ahead, fucking
I
curse, bro. This is
don't
Guy Talk
I'm
Uncensored.
trying to keep it
Uncensored.
PG-13.
Uncensored. That's the point of this podcast, is that we are not censored, bro. This is uncensored.
I gotta get you. I gotta get you. I ain't gonna let you as your friend, I cannot allow you to
As you should.
spew this meal that like that. Don't blame your household if you can't lose no weight. That's bull to the shit. That's bull to the shit. You control what goes in your mouth. Pause. You know I don't mean it like that.
Halfway.
What up, Angie?
Angie, what it do? Hit the like button. Wait, but let me hit Angie real quick. Hold on.
Bro, do you know we got 6 eyes right now? 6
Yo, hold on.
eyes
Let's
right
stop the
now.
show. Isaac, this convo's not over, but stop the show. Stop the show. Since we've been back, this has been the most listeners we had. God damn it. Don DeMarco, clap it up for us.
I know. It's been too long. But
Everybody hit the like
the
button.
new job, I was waiting.
Everybody hit the like button and share.
And now we went up to 5 likes. Bro,
Listen.
5 likes.
Catch us every Friday, 8 o'clock. God Talk Uncensored. Now, let me get back into Isaac's ass.
Bruh.
So, like I was saying.
All right, that sounded kind of little,
How dare you?
Anyway. Anyway. Yo. You control what goes in your mouth, bruv. You control it. So I don't want to hear this. Oh, my mom makes good food. My wife makes good food. Isaac, your mom makes good food. My mom makes good food. Doesn't matter. You control what goes in your mouth. So if you want to lose, and I'm not even talking about going to the gym. You don't got to do all that. Your diet is 80% of it. So stop the mierda, make a plan. You can still eat good food. Just eat one meal a day. And I know you have circumstances to which I'm gonna get to the chats, man. I'm talking to you right now, god damn it. Stop trying to deflect. It ain't gonna work with me. It ain't gonna work. Okay?
Nope.
Stop deflecting. If you want to change this, then you eat your good food. And when you need your sugar in the middle, have your little snack. But you gotta control that, bro. You, nobody else.
I know.
One good meal a day. That's all you need. And then for the rest of the day, that's it. That's it, bro. Easy work. And now, if you want to go crazy, then you could go to the gym. On top of that, then you could go crazy. But if you don't want to go crazy like that, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So stop spilling that meal down like it's not your mama's fault, even though her food probably is amazing.
Okay.
All right, now back to the show.
It is amazing.
Now back to the show. Shout out to Angie for being here. Let me hit the chest real quick. It's not hard. You know what the thing about losing weight is? The thing about losing weight is everybody knows what to do. It's just hard to do it. It's not easy. It's easy to do, but it's easy not to do. Angie said Life's been whooping her ass lately. Yeah, I seen some stuff on Facebook, man. Just keep your head up, girl. Keep your head up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your head up. What we got going on here? Schedule's now Fridays. That's why I didn't catch. That's my game. That's my game to tell. Yeah, Fridays at 8. If you can stop by, stop by. So yeah, everything in moderation, man. All you have to do is go for a walk. Yeah, move every day. Move your body. And eat right. And they shouting out each other. Chicken and salad. Yeah, that's how I lost weight. I went on like a chicken and salad diet for man long. I can't wait to go back to the gym after surgery. I can't wait. Surgery? Wait, hold on. Stop show. You had surgery?
Stop it.
I didn't even know you had surgery.
You did that stomach surgery like everybody's been doing? Because I know my cousin, one of my cousins did it, and she lost mad weight.
There's different types though, Isaac. It's not like a one size fits all thing. It's
I know.
Surgery. Oh, she said no. She said
nope.
So what surgery are you talking about?
What, you had it already, or you gonna have it?
I'm having spine surgery next week.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up.
Stop it.
You all right? Is your spine crooked?
I'm pretty sure it is. You know, she can't take the mandingos, you know.
Jesus Christ. Isaac, what, bro? Anyway, let me read this. I just want to stop and show love. Since I finally caught the show, much love, but I indeed a future. All right, man. Just drink responsibly. Be safe out there. We don't need you to get pulled over and be like,
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, so just drink responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm gonna shot spine surgery. Well, listen. Hopefully you have a successful surgery and whatever they're trying to do, messing with the spine is no joke. You know who just had spine surgery too? Spinal fusion. Half of the Viking Raiders. You know the Viking Raiders from WWE?
Yeah.
Not Ivar, the big one who does all the flips. The other
Yeah.
one. He just had spinal fusion surgery. Oof. The same thing that Austin had, Edge, all of those guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a rough surgery, man.
Yeah. Pinch nerves.
I was trying to. You got it, Isaac? I was trying to.
Pinch nerves is no joke, man.
Yeah, pinch nerves. Did you ever have that, Isaac?
Pinch nerves?
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, but being a diabetic, I am going through some things with my nerves, for sure. Like when my sugar drops, I get like these numbness, tingling sensations in my fingertips. Sometimes it could be all over my body. It's very annoying. It feels like I have a pinched nerve, but I don't think I do. But yeah, that's the shit that I go through now.
Well, we wish you a speedy recovery, man. That's no joke, man. Those disc removals. I know somebody who's had one of them. That shit scares the hell out of me. No lie. Anything dealing with your back and all the surgery, it scares the shit out of me, bro. It's like going under the knife is no thing. It's no easy task. You know what I'm saying? So speedy recovery, and that's all I can say with that.
Good night, Ange.
Good night, Ange. Like I said,
Yes.
drink responsibly. Yeah. Anything with the back, it's like, oh hell no.
There's one fuck up. One
Yeah.
fuck up, you could be paralyzed for the rest of your life.
Well, we don't wish that upon Ange. I'm just
Anybody.
telling you how much it scares me. But I have a medical assistant with Peters, and I'm familiar with everything. Oh, that's good. At least you know what's going on. That's good. That's a good thing. But yeah, that's no joke. The weight thing is, listen, losing weight helps with everything. Our bodies are not meant to be walking around all heavy and crazy. So any little thing, I know I'm bouncing around, but any little thing that you could do to help your quality of life, you should do it. As you get older, you got to change the way you eat. When it comes to,
Oh, that's good.
that's good. Yeah,
That
shout
is
out
good.
to Jazzy. When it comes to everything, in your 20s, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Once you hit 30, you kind of got to start switching it up. Once you hit 35, you really have to switch it up. Once you hit 40, you kind of got to that's why from like 30 to 40, you gradually start changing everything. And like working out and being fit and in shape. I mean, you don't have to be David Goggins out here, but working out, you definitely need to be on point. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull up some of Goggins stuff on Instagram. Because he had some dope stuff the other day. He was doing dips for like a mile, bro. This savagery, bro. Savagery. Hold on. See if I can find it.
Yeah, no, I have to do
it.
it. I'm so weak and the pain is constant. I wake up and my arms are dead numb. It's better now that I'm young. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think my mother had a crooked spine too, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. David Goggins. Look at this. Share my screen, Isaac. Look at this shit. Look at this, bro. Hold on. You hear that?
Rocky lunges right now.
Yeah.
See, people train for a 15-minute fight. They don't know what that takes. It takes thousands of hours of training, beating yourself up. Here's the watch. You can see
Look
that.
at this.
1 mile into it.
A mile into it. What?
The worst that happens to a man in this world of savagery is they become civilized. See, civilized motherfuckers, you can't train a dog that way. The uncivilized mind is an unbalanced mind. You gotta become unbalanced to get exactly where you want to fucking get in life. You want to fucking achieve something. If it's 15 minutes you're going for, you're putting thousands of fucking hours of pain and suffering behind that. Learn to fight pain with pain. This is the first workout of many to come today. Stay hard.
Where's the one where he threw up? Is it this one? Wait. Hold
Wait,
on,
he
hold
threw
Show
up?
the screen again. Yeah, hold on. Not Goggins.
This is where you win. This is where you win right here. Come on, Tony. Come on. This is where you win. Y'all motherfuckers think it's just a game. It's not a fucking game. This is real shit.
This is a
This is where
beast.
you win. Show what's up. Show the sweat. Show the sweat. Show the sweat on the ground from there.
Look at his fucking body, bro.
Pick it up. Show the fucking what's up.
I think he throws up in this one.
I'm not gonna bring it out.
And that's Tony Ferguson. I think he's a fighter, if I'm not
This is where
mistaken.
you win. Come on, Tony. No hands. No hands. Come on.
No hands.
Come on. Let me see this. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tony. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out, Tony. Get that weakness out.
Get that weakness out. I've never heard anybody say that, bro.
Come on. Come on.
All right, now it's starting to make me throw up.
Yo, bro.
Shit.
Bruh. This man is a bona fide fucking G, bro. wait. One time for Goggins, bro. Listen, he had something up where he was talking about this kid, right? This, I guess, one of his best friends. He has a son, and the son was talking shit, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come to the gym tomorrow and outwork Goggins. Goggins ain't shit, blase, blase, blah." He had that kid, 2 videos in, he had that kid throwing up. He was like, "Yeah, he threw up earlier. He's gonna throw up again. He didn't know we got 1,000 pull-ups, and after we do the pull-ups, then we're gonna go run some wind sprints. After we run, then we're gonna go back over here. After we do that, then we're gonna go back over here." I'm like, "What? Bro, what?" Mind you, Goggins is like 50 now, bro. He's like 50. He had like, have you read any of his books? I've read them both. So he's had like knee replacements. Yo, yeah, Andrew knows what I'm talking about. Andrew know. Andrew, if you know, when you know, you know. You seen the Joe Rogan podcast, you know. Bruh, he had blood in his knees that they had to put the syringe in his knee and suck the blood out. And the blood wasn't even oxygenated blood. It was like blood with no oxygen. And you're supposed to have, and I'm not saying that they got it from a vein. I'm saying it was blood just sitting there in his damn knee. Andrew knows what I'm talking about because he saw the podcast. If you read his book, he had this surgery where it's like they cut his leg and it was gonna do a knee replacement. It was some other shit, and then it was like a special surgery so that he could. And bruh, he's running before a heart transplant. He's running like 2 weeks after the heart transplant. It's crazy. David Goggins is a fucking unicorn, bro. But I do think when he says it's all up here in your mind, it is. And I know Genesis is saying, "Oh no, my orthopedic brain is like, no, lunges are bad for your knees." But I think whatever you do, you can tell your body to get used to it. I think you can train your body to do damn near anything. Think about it. How do people climb Mount Everest? How do people run marathons in 2 hours and 15 minutes? Like, I think that's the marathon world record. Like, how do people do that? They've trained and trained and trained and trained, and they train their body to just be this machine. I think there is something to that, bro. But Goggins is an animal. I would love to meet that guy. Did you see when I don't know if you saw this, where a guy a big dude too, he wanted to arm wrestle him. He said, "Let's go, motherfucker." And then the guy tries to arm wrestle him, and he got Goggins all the way down here like this. And Goggins is like, he's looking him dead in his eye. He's like, "You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me." And then Goggins comes back. He said, "Oh." And so then the guy down, now Goggins got the guy down here like this. And then the guy goes back, and then they ended up having a stalemate. He's like, "I told you, I'm not going nowhere, motherfucker." He's looking dead in his eye. And this dude is jacked. Let me see if I can find it while you hit the chats. But I'm telling you, bro, Goggins is a beast. Let me see if I find the video. You can't break that guy, man. You can't. Is this it? No. Let me see if this is it. You might have to mute it. Man, no copyrights. Oh yeah, this is it. All right, share my screen.
All right, you ready? Go. Over the top. Dig deep. This is good.
Look at
Take me down. Take me down.
See, he's looking right at it. Look at his eyes.
Cellmate, motherfucker. Come on. Over here. Who's gonna carry the boats?
Yo, he put himself back in fucking Navy SEAL training, bro.
Lock the fuck in.
See, he can't get him. See, he cheating.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go
Oh shit! Like I ain't going nowhere. You can't get him.
Don't give up.
It ain't going down, man. It ain't going down. All right.
Bro,
That's crazy.
he see what he started looking at. He said, "Who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boat?" Yo, he put himself back in Navy SEALs training in his mind, bro. That's where he gets that shit from. Like, who's gonna carry the boat? If you listen to his book, that's what they were doing when they got them carrying boats and logs and shit during Hell Week. Yo, he's like, who's gonna carry? He's like, I ain't going nowhere, man. He said, oh shit. He started getting him down. Bro, he's a different beast, bro. One more time for Goggins. He's a different beast, bro.
That's crazy.
He said, I ain't going nowhere. But yeah. Train your mind, guys. I guess that's the moral of the story. Train your fucking mind, bro. Train your mind. Man said, I ain't going nowhere. He said, who's going to carry the boats?
So we all know who Elon Musk is, right?
Sure. Oh, yeah. You going there with this, huh? This way you going with this shit?
Yep. All right. So, because I
already know
want to talk about this and then end it off with this shit.
All right, let's go.
So, Elon Musk not only has a company called Tesla, but he also has a company called Neuralink, right? What the fuck? Where the hell? This motherfucker just go.
Damn it. We back?
Bro, what the hell?
I don't know if that. My bad, bro. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, what the fuck?
Hey, you can't even hear my sound bites. My bad, bro.
Yeah, put your screen on.
Musk
did it. Yeah, I believe it.
All right, bro. Hold on. I got you right now. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
And you was doing so good. You was doing so good.
Stupid. My bad.
You was doing so good.
I'm doing so well. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, like I was saying, not only does Elon Musk own Tesla and Twitter, aka X, he also owns a company called Neuralink, and he's looking for a volunteer to test out this new technology that they developed, where I think they cut a hole in your neck,
Your skull. No, your
skull, whatever neck, and they'll take wires, attach it to your head, but the main component will be right here on your neck. And I'm like, oh man, cyberpunk. I was thinking of the Matrix, and him, creating cyborgs. I was thinking of like Terminator. So we got Cyberpunk, Terminator, and most likely the Matrix all developed into like one reality world. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It is crazy. With these, the way he's developing these technologies nowadays, and I'm like, oh man, and I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Bro, I don't know, man. This looks like Skynet is here, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, all I'm saying, that's it. That's it.
Aliens would be the least of our worries. That's all I'm saying. Aliens would be the least of our worries.
Okay, so basically, he might be trying to upgrade humans and put these Neuralink chips in people's heads. He's looking for volunteers. Maybe people by now have volunteered to do it. I'm not sure. Do you think? I think this is okay. I think this can be used for good and bad, but at the end of the day, I'm not so like, where do we draw the line? Like, you can make humans into like the human chat GPT where they just have all this access to information. They'll be updated humans. Then what's next? What are the side effects? Then what's after that? Like, when does it stop? It doesn't stop. It's going to keep going and going and going until we have Cyberpunk 2077. That's what's
Yep.
next.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I still haven't beaten that game neither. The new
Yeah,
add-on.
I gotta beat the DLC too. Altered Carbon. If you go watch Altered Carbon on Netflix, where
Mhm.
you could back up your consciousness into this little chip, and then somebody could kill you, and you could put your consciousness into someone else. This
Yep.
is, and I don't even think this is 50 years off. Like, this is in our lifetime. We're gonna see this. Somebody's gonna be the test subject, or maybe they'll get homeless people off the street and test. I don't know what they'll do, but this is coming. It's going to happen. They Burger King, I think it was Burger King talking about they want to make all Burger Kings AI, the whole Burger King. By
Well,
like
that means no humans will have
no
jobs.
humans. Yeah, no humans. You know, when you was a teenager and your first job was McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, uh maybe now it's Starbucks. Those jobs are going to be obsolete. You know, the people are going to be working there, the people, a manager and somebody who fixes the machines that are running the place. That's it. So, man, this is wild. I'm good, man. I'm bald, I'm sexy, I'm in a good space. I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't need to be an upgraded human. That's just me. But I mean, there will be people who will try this. It will happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There is no doubt about it. It will start with people that are amputated. I'm seeing a lot of promise with what's going on with robotics. Yes,
Yes,
that is true.
absolutely. That's true. I've
That is
heard the
true.
same thing.
That is true. And I don't know, Andrew, if you've been on 42nd Street yet, but now they have a RoboCop in
Jesus
42nd Street,
Christ.
bro. It is crazy. They literally have a RoboCop on
They got
42nd.
robot dogs out there. I saw the man. Listen,
How dare you?
this is crazy.
Oh, before we go, I there are two things that I wanted to talk about before I forget. Um, First off, I want to congratulate the actors for finally ending their 180-day strike. They finally came down with an agreement. Uh, that's what I was researching up here. They won their pay raise, so now they got a pay raise increase, which is good because that's exactly what they were started off to fight for, and they get AI protections. That means ain't nobody gonna take a picture and use your likeness and give you $200, and you be on your way. If you're an upcoming actor or actress, you can actually experience the acting side of it all uh, without having AI involved in it at all. So
Wild.
congratulations to the actors and the writers for winning their strike. It's very because let me tell you, man, I miss my shows. I miss the Rookie, the Rookie Fed. Like
Wait, hold on.
I missed all my shows. I missed we were supposed to be getting a new Stranger Things. Now with the strike is over, probably be getting it soon, and I'm kind of glad that the final season of Cobra Kai is in December because now we could actually get that shit up and running. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, uh, I saw this on TikTok today. There was a woman who, had a deep voice and looked masculine or whatever, and she decided to dress up, as a man, as a social experiment, and she actually offed herself because of how badly the women were treating her as a man.
Nope.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
because, all right, so the whole social experiment was to for her to dress up as a man, right, and and test out what it's like being involved with a woman as a man, and she unalived herself because of how badly the women were treating her. Now, the woman I was talking about this in a interview, she was saying that because we've been talking about this many times of how us men uh, we can't show no type of emotions. We have to suck it up, deal with shit like how a man's supposed to deal with anything, and pretend that everything's okay. Um, so like that right there, I was like, damn, bro, she really unalived herself because of how badly women were treating her
Are
as
they sure that's why?
as a man.
And
Yeah, that's
she didn't have no other mental issues at
no,
all.
no. She
I don't know,
she
man. There's something else going on there.
she
That's
because
wild.
listen, I'm not saying that all women are, but there are some women who are in relationships with men and can be really mean. And if you don't speak up and tell them about what they are doing to you mentally, physically, and emotionally, they're not gonna try to change a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Or
It's gonna
just
be
leave them where they stand.
yeah, exactly. Because us men, we are taught or brought up in a society where you're a man. You don't speak up, you don't say shit, keep everything to yourself. And that's why statistically a higher percentage of men who have unalived themselves, that would be I want to say that would be one of the reasons why. It could be relationships, job related, life related, stuff like that. Like they you know men hold so much in and they have nobody to talk about it with because they were taught to keep everything inside and bottled up, that they feel like, what, this is just the best way to do it. And I was like, damn.
That's real crazy to me. It's real simple, gentlemen. If a woman is not rocking with you, leave her. If a guy is not rocking with you, treating you like garbage, leave him. Let's not complicate life. It's really simple. Like we do not have to complicate life. As a man, if you want to find yourself a woman, get with a woman. Uh, Make sure she's rocking with whatever you're trying to do, and make
Hmm.
sure that she likes you. She
Excuse me.
doesn't just like what you can do for her. She actually likes you, the person. Trust me, it'll be easy to find out
Hmm.
if she likes you or she likes what you can do for her. If you come out the gate doing stuff for her, you will be expected to continue to do that. So if you can't do that, you first of all you shouldn't do that to women you just meet. But if you can't do that, then I mean, stop tricking, stop doing all this extra stuff. Make sure a person likes you for you. That goes for men and women. Um, if you do that, you will have much success because through meeting different people, you will find one that actually likes you for you, the person, not for. Doesn't matter if you're tall, short, skinny, fat. Doesn't matter. Somebody out there for you. You just got to keep looking. And I mean, to it's not that hard. Like it really isn't. And as humans, we like to complicate our lives and do things that are not in our best interest. If you are a woman and you don't feel like you are getting treated like you want to be treated, and you're with a guy and he's not leading you. He's not helping you. He's not trying to guide you in the right direction. Leave him and go find another one. And as an adult, we should all be expected to take care of ourselves as adults. But after that, just find somebody who rocks with you.
Yep.
It really ain't that hard. If you a guy, it's even easier. If you say, hey, what's good? Let's go down over here and go grab a cup of coffee. No, I don't like coffee. You're going to have to take me here. Oh, have a nice life. Why are we complicating things? It's not complicated. Either somebody wants to rock with you and wants to rock with what you're doing, or they don't. I saw this meme one time where this guy, it was like a speed dating thing, right? It was a speed dating thing, and this guy, he was on the spectrum, and I don't know if it was I can't remember where I saw it. Doesn't matter. And she was just like, so what do you like to do? He was like, I like to build things and play video games. What do you like to do? She was like, oh, I don't like video games. He said, okay, then we could just cut this short right now. You can go. And people that are on the spectrum, they're like very blunt and straightforward. There's no fluff with them. So they're like, she's like, okay, you can go because I like video games. You don't like video games, so goodbye. She said, okay, goodbye. And that was it. See how easy that is? I like video games. I'm going to play them. You don't like video games. Then you can get the fuck out of my face. You see how easy that is? Down to Marco for that guy.
Perfect.
Simple. It's not difficult. We don't have to complicate things. Find somebody who wants to rock with what you want to rock with. Is it going to be like that all the time? Or is life going to happen? Yes. But if they rock with you, they'll still be there. If they don't rock with you, then they never liked you in the first place. And if they want to go and go see if, go somewhere else, then let them go. Like, you can't hold nobody hostage. You can't force nobody to do what they don't want to do. But for this lady to, and this story is indeed, and there's nothing else going on here, that's crazy, man. Rest in peace to her. And like, we don't have to complicate our lives. Like, life is hard enough. Life has ups and downs. There are seasons of life where life is great, and there are seasons of life where life sucks. I mean, people pass away, and then there might be a season of life where you getting a lot of bread, and there's a season of life where you got to pivot to something else. Life is up and down. That's life. Life is not always going to be great. It's not always going to be bad. Like, if you have trouble, go seek help. Go get the help that you need. Reach out to somebody, a friend, a cousin, a mother, a dad, something. Like, don't unalive yourself, as Brenda would say. Don't unalive yourself because you can't find anybody. Learn to love you. If you don't love you, how can someone else love you?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta love you first. Because you gotta live with you wherever you go. At the end of the day. So very sad story. Rest in peace.
Yep.
Why you got two screens? Oh, you pulling it up? Oh, go ahead, Isaac.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, share your screen,
right,
not mine.
Yeah.
What are you sharing my screen for?
All right.
Ahead,
Here goes.
This woman, she already had some kind of masculine features, like deeper voice, deeper whatever. She decided to be a man because she wanted to see how men were treated. Not sex change, an experiment. She ended up killing herself after like a year and a half of this because she said she was treated so horribly by women that she couldn't even believe that this is how men lived.
Men are suffering. They have different problems than women have, but they don't have it better.
And I was like, no fucking way. But I can see it. I can see that you guys don't speak up. You don't say the things that we need to hear because you want to love us. You want to support us. You want to be there for us. But you guys are supposed to be the strong one. Yeah. You're supposed to be these things. And yet we've been fighting to be your equal, fighting to be the alpha, fighting to be, and out of kindness, you guys are stepping back, but it's a losing war for both of us.
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
That's crazy. I ain't even got nothing to say to that. That's wild. So to my bad, Isaac. Sometimes people just have to learn to be okay with being instead of feeling like they have to be with somebody. Yeah, you gotta love you first. If you don't love you, no one else will love you.
Mhm.
Hashtag Cheesecake Factory. I did hear that was a skit, but um, I did hear that was a skit. But at the end of the day, I think you saying that Cheesecake Factory crap, right? On TikTok, Isaac.
Yeah, no, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I heard it was a skit.
So apparently, right? Well, I didn't hear that.
Oh, here we go. Let him go. Let him cook.
So apparently, the guy had planned this first date. He made reservations to a restaurant, and of course, she was down with it or whatever. But she took so long to get ready for this date that the reservations was canceled. And he drove around trying to look for a spot to take her, and he took her to the Cheesecake Factory. He came out the car, wanted to open the door for her. She didn't. She locked the door, didn't open it. He stood outside, and bro was literally was like, you know, is this something you want to talk about? Like, let's talk about it or whatever. And you know, looking at what I just shared is exactly what this kind of relates into that. You know what I'm saying? She treated him bad because he took her to a fucking cheesecake factory on their first date. Meanwhile, like I've been seeing so many like, and now there's a whole list that came out of first dates that is not allowed. And Cheesecake Factory was number one. And you know, you had the Olive Garden, you had the movies, you had first off, movie theaters is the perfect first. You know what I'm saying? They had the Applebee's. They added in like fast food restaurants. That I kind of understand. You know what I'm saying? Fast food restaurants. Unless she's the one that suggested, you know what I'm saying? By all means. But yes, like this whole list. Matter of fact, you share your thoughts. I'm gonna look for this list so we can see this shit.
Okay, first things first. Here comes the misogyny. Now let me stop. Now let me stop. First things first. Then the list is absolutely ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. But at the end of the day, if you plan a date, if you plan on taking, first of all, he shouldn't even took her out to eat like somebody you just met. But to each his own. But if you plan a date with somebody and they take an hour or something to get ready, they obviously don't respect your time. So you leave her there and you go eat by yourself and enjoy your meal and buy yourself a drink and go find somebody else to talk to while you're there. Because for somebody, she obviously didn't like him like that. Now, like I said, this is a skit from what I heard, but there are women out there like that. They don't respect your time because they don't really like you. Because if a woman respects your time, she's going to call you. And like if something happens, she'll call you and say, "Yo, something happened. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, she's gonna be very sorry, and she's gonna call you like, yo, I'm in traffic or whatever. I was trying to get nice for you." They're like, you'll know, because if a woman doesn't even respect your time and leaves you outside for an hour, first of all, you're an idiot for waiting an hour.
Stupid.
Second of all, she doesn't respect your time, so she doesn't respect you. So why are you still there? Bid her good night and keep it pushing. That's it.
No problem.
I no doubt. Bid her good night and keep it pushing. It's not that difficult. So this guy shouldn't even went out with her to the Cheesecake Factory at all.
Right.
Now, if you do dates and that's what you do and you like to eat, you take people out, that's on you. That's what you like to do. But waiting for an hour, you sound an idiot. You sound like
Yeah.
you sound like an idiot waiting for an hour for somebody. I wouldn't wait an hour for my best friend. I'm gonna wait an hour for some chick I just met. You're crazy.
All right, so here it goes. Number one, Cheesecake Factory. Number two, Applebee's. 3, Chili's. 4, Chipotle.
Chipotle.
5, Olive. 6.
All those places slapping to me. They all dope. Because I eat at all them places. I don't care about none of that.
6, the movie. 7, your house.
First of all, I'm sorry, Isaac. I'm gonna stop you just to chime in for 2 seconds. Don't take no woman to the movies on the first date. Don't do that. Second of all, your house. If you want to hit, if you want to smash, then just be honest and tell them you want to smash. You shouldn't take no one. First of all, you shouldn't take no woman you just met to your house anyway. She could be crazy. She could kill you. Why would you do that? So get the hell out of here. Go ahead, Isaac. Continue.
Yep. Number 8, any fast food chain. Number 9, Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's fire. I don't know what you talking about.
Exactly. Number 10, Wingstop.
I like Wingstop.
Yeah, me too. They are.
Yeah.
Number 11, Red Lobster.
Love Red Lobster. That's back in the day, Red Lobster. That's when I was like 18, 19.
Number 12.
I like Red Lobster.
Number 12, a buffet. Number 13, IHOP.
No buffet.
14,
IHOP.
Denny's.
Don't go
15,
to Denny's.
the gym. 16.
Hold on. Stop the show. Why would you go on a first date to the gym? That's stupid. Now, if you go into the gym and you be like, yo, I'm going to work out, you want to come, that's different. But on a date, that's weird. That's weirdo stuff. Go ahead.
Number 16, church.
Don't take no girl to church on the first date.
No, well, I feel like they should go to church because a lot of them need Jesus. 17, 17, Starbucks. Number 18.
Starbucks is a perfect first date.
Exactly. Any coffee spot.
Especially in the mom and pop joints.
Bro, have you not have these people not seen TV shows? What is the first thing or movie? What is the first
grab some
thing
coffee or drinks?
That's the first thing a guy asks the woman on any of these shits. You know, if they're interested in the woman, they'll go up to them and they'll talk to them. They'll strike up a conversation. And of course, the woman would look interested because that's part of the show or movie or whatever. And then, you know, he was like, hey, listen, I know this is kind of sudden, but do you want to grab some coffee and talk some more? Get to know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Go ahead.
18 coffee dates, 19 ice cream dates. Ice cream dates
are awesome.
It's just like coffee dates. It's the same shit.
What's wrong with ice cream?
I don't know. 20 family function. That I can understand.
Yeah,
don't bring soon to meet
nobody
the family.
Just met should be around your family. No.
Exactly. 21 movie night like Netflix, Hulu, and etc. All right, listen. I could understand, but I feel like it depends on how you do it.
A chick you just met? Nah.
No, bro. If you was to do it, you know, you get yourself a nice little projection, nice little curtain with some flowers, maybe order some outside food like Chinese food or whatever, little spot to sit around. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be perfect.
Outside in the park, maybe, but
outside in the park, chill around, bro. Make a little romantic. Show her that romance side of you on that first date. Anyway,
listen, I'm all for showing your artistic side or being that, if you're that type of person. I'm all for that. But my thing, I'm specifically talking about your house where you lay your head. Bringing somebody you just met back to your house is potentially dangerous.
But it doesn't have to. It didn't say to your house for movie night. It just says movie night.
I mean, yeah, you got a projector and you can hook it up. Crazy, you go to Central Park or something. Yeah, that's dope. Exactly. I can see that.
Well, and you can, because there are actually portable generators that you could carry with you.
I mean, I know somebody who had a portable projector, bro. That's dope. You could definitely do that.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. Yeah, because that's just some serial killer shit.
No, doesn't matter. Go ahead. A long drive means nothing. Go ahead. She really likes
bowling.
You, don't go.
Bowling.
Don't take no chick bowling you just met.
Yeah. A hookah bar.
I mean, if y'all into that, okay.
A bar for just drinks.
Yeah, no wrong with that.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Waffle House. I mean, if listen, if you're into a dinner and a show, by all means go to a Waffle House because there'll be a lot of crazy shit that goes on in a Waffle House.
You might not make it out the Waffle House.
Waffle
Don't go
House.
to Waffle House.
Or sporting events. Now, if she's down with it, I see no problem with
Now,
sporting
if
events.
you're already going and you got a free ticket, and maybe you both like sports, maybe. Like, but a chick you just met, you're not gonna do that. A friend, you like if it's a friend, like let's say it's a friend or something that you just so happen to see and you know the person, then then y'all start vibing or whatever. That's different. But somebody you just met off the street, you're not gonna be like, "Hey, I got tickets to the Yankee game. You wanna go?" You're not gonna do that.
Exactly.
Like nobody's gonna do that because it doesn't make sense. Why would you? So I don't. It's weird. That's weirdo stuff.
That was all 28.
This is what I would say. It's very, very simple for my gentlemen out here. If a woman really likes you, she will have a date with you behind the building in a pissy alleyway. Doesn't matter because she ain't there for the date. She's there because she really likes you. Now, obviously, I'm being extreme, obviously, but the point is, if a woman really likes you, she gonna if you be like, yo, we gonna go to the corner real quick. We just gonna chill, have a seat. We gonna feed the birds. She gonna go feed the birds and talk to you because she likes you. She's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? She's not gonna really object if she really into you. If she's really into you, she will go wherever you, within reason, obviously. She will go wherever you want to go. Be like, yo, we're gonna go over here. Okay. All right, come over here and meet me here. Okay. Because she likes you. She don't want to mess it up. So if you like to go out to eat and you want to take somebody out to eat and she don't know, then you could say, okay, you kindly have yourself a good night. You know, be safe out here. And never speak to her again. Yeah, we were supposed to go to breakfast or brunch. She been asking to take me out and failed on the first attempt. So this was his chance. Number 2, we made plans from 10 to 2 because he had a doctor's appointment early in a.m. and claimed not to be available after 2. I didn't hear from him till 8 that night. Diablo, coño, man. He might have had some other stuff lined up.
You wasn't the only woman on his list.
He had some other stuff lined up.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I haven't hit this one in a minute.
Stop the cap.
Yeah.
Oh man, he had some other stuff lined up for real. That's some bull-ish. That's some bull-ish. Oh man.
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, he had some other stuff lined up. That's all that was.
It was like, I meet her.
He been asking.
He probably landed like 3 dates after her. You know, like 2 other dates after her.
Listen, he said, Dan got mad when I told him no more chances. Of like, listen, you two are not compatible. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. If you're not compatible with somebody, let them go find somebody they're compatible with. I mean, why is it for men and women? Everybody can't be with everybody. You know, some people you just ain't compatible with. It happens. Like, move the hell on. Like, that's it. Like, don't waste your time, man. Time is precious. Time is of the essence. If you find out you ain't compatible with somebody, you find out they ain't rocking with you, they ain't vibing with you, just let them go, move on, and you move on too. That's it. Well, waste each other's time. That's it. Simple shit. But yeah, that's funny, man. Good shit today, Isaac. Good shit today.
Yes.
We've gotten 6 likes. That means next episode we should have 10 or more likes. All right.
Yes, that means
because this is the most we've had since we've been back.
Yes, exactly. So on the next one, please, we are asking you to share, like, let everybody know that we're on, because we would like to build an entire community off of this podcast.
Word, hit him with the
surprise, motherfucker.
We live, baby.
And eventually lead off into other things, which is mostly our Twitch streaming, which I'm slowly trying to get back into. But yeah, because we want to try to make this our full-time and quit our actually full-time jobs and really focus on this and build this up to make it into something. I've witnessed it. I've seen people that they're doing tremendous with their streaming or they're doing tremendous with their podcast. And we want to be one of those people. We want to succeed in this but we can't do it just ourselves. We need your help. So you got to help us here into growing this podcast, into growing our streaming services. So that way we can eventually make this our full time and just focus on entertaining you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the reason why we do this pod. That's the reason why we do this podcast, and the reason why we're Twitch streaming, because we want to entertain you guys. You know, and we want to build the community. And I've seen a lot of communities in a lot of different areas, and they're all great. I'm actually part of some of those communities, and they're just fucking awesome. So we want to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? We want to build those type of communities and grow and succeed in this.
All right, listen. We are here every Friday at 8 o'clock. Every Friday at 8 o'clock, depending on when Isaac decides to get on time, we start mostly on time. Isaac's been good since we've been back, though, except for episode 1 where he forgot, unfortunately. I'm just talking shit. But listen, 8 o'clock every Friday. We'll be back next Friday, as always, with the podcast. So you know what happens when you hear this music. That means we are about to go. So with that being said, shout out to everybody who jumped in.
Yep.
I want to see double the likes next week. I mean, I want to see at least 12. We are starting from the ground up. So everybody, from Isaac, the pretty boy, Puerto Rican poppy, to me, Mr. Bald is Sexy, we are here and we are out. We will see you next Friday. Oh, and there go. What's the name? Hopping in mad late. Don DeMarco to you.
Jesus, Joanna.
Joanna. Let's give you a proper Don DeMarco.
Perfect.
That's the wrong button.
For the lateness. For the lateness. You're
Let's
late.
give you for the lateness. Hit the like button for the lateness, Joanna. Come on. You hopped on mad late, girl. But where was I? So like I said, from Isaac to me, we are out. Because we gone. Next week, 8 o'clock. Catch us. Peace. The truth is out there, y'all.